ultimate game of the college football season, we have something rare and special. A collision of two undefeated teams who have battled through adversity, managed to get here without a single blemish on the record. Can you believe it? Now one of them will emerge as an undefeated national champion. Welcome to Las Vegas, where dreams and fortunes can be made, and the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Louisville Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Fielded in the end zone. It's low. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Goes in motion. To throw. It's Moore. Running out of time in the pocket. Fighting off the defender.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Getting set up. Here's second down. We go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewall them at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
Opening drive challenge for this offense in this championship game. They face third down here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, that one's picked off. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
And the offense will begin now with excellent field position. Gonna run it. It's Cobb. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Dropping back, it's Boley. On the move now. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up third down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Had a nice drive going here, but now it's third down and long. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. They strike first in this national title bout.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Bringing it out. It's low. He's brought down just across the 25-yard line. Ducks offense retakes the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. And they hand it off to the back. That run moves the ball across the 35.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook could really open up on 2nd and inches.
Scanning the field. It's Moore. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Catch made wide open way downfield. Touchdown, Ducks. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
What an advantage and weapon for this offense to have a tight end that can get this open downfield. You know, he has both the physicality of a fullback and the downfield presence of a wide receiver. Such an advantage going against these undersized defenders, and he made that touchdown look easy.
The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Watson. And he's tackled just short of the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Oregon. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with a ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Looking to throw. It's Boley. A deep shot to the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
It's Stewart. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field. making it tougher for this defense.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. With the catch, it's Watson. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. The Cardinals looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. Be short of the first down marker. Pass complete. It's second down now. And there's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't click up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. He's got it inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Louisville. Folks, we hope you're enjoying this. The national championship game is all tied up. Buckle up now for the finish.
Man, this is everything you could hope for on this biggest stage in a national championship. Both these teams bringing their A game. I can't wait to sit back and see who wins it.
Returner looking to create better field position. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Shootout developing here. Each offense scoring touchdown in their last possession. Trying to find some room. It's Hughes. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness, ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs, and they did it right there.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? That run moves the ball across the 40.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Again, makes it second and medium. They'll give it to the back. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Looking to pass. It's Williams. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become this security blanket for the quarterback and especially on third down, get him the ball.
The Ducks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He escapes the pocket. Looking for 6. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, there you go. That's the advantage of having a mobile quarterback on full display right here. Breaks away from the pocket, uses his speed to threaten the defense, and then eyes his target and delivers a strike for a touchdown.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's running out of time here. The freshman QB shows his toughness, picks up the first down himself.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Contact as he threw it. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Under pressure, just lets it go. A throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Time for one more play here in the quarter. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The pass falls incomplete as time expires in the 1st quarter. So curtain as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through 1 quarter. Let's check out the game summary. We'll see if they can keep the production up heading into the 2nd period. And the Cardinals will line up to punt it away. No fair catch, looking to make a return here. The return is brought down. Gets us started with the next drive. Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Quarterback still with the football. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Using his legs, it's Hughes. Fighting him off.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
It's third down after that run. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And the Ducks pick up enough yards to keep this drive rolling. The Ducks will have first and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Incompletion makes it second down. To the air, it's Moore. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he misfires again. 3 in a row.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And he takes it around the 20. And the returner will be brought down. Offense is back out there on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Keeping it on the ground here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they get stuffed at the line of scrimmage here. That's going to bring up a third down play for this offense. And, hey, I know it's the first half, but with the way this defense is playing and the fact that they have a nice lead, this is an important third down to try to convert here.
The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. It's a short completion of the big tight end. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. The Cardinals will look to convert here on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling in the faith he has in his guys.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. And the Cardinals will crank up the tempo.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going.
Oh, they trap him for a sack. The sack sets up 2nd down.
Well, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
The pass is incomplete, but a flag down on the field. So let's check this out. That is a clear no-no. Illegal forward pass, cost him 5 yards. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a 1st down.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
The Cardinals line up on 1st and 10 now. And they'll give it to the back. He's past the marker and still going. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Cardinals. And this national championship game is now dead even, Kirk. We're going to have a fun finish here.
Yeah, maybe I'm being hopeful, but this has the makings of an instant classic right now. The way these teams are matching each other at an elite level in the national championship, it's getting more advanced the further we go. I'm with you. Maybe it comes down to the wire.
Bringing it out. It's low. And they've got the returner corralled. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Football comes out. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
I get being upset at the ball carrier for coughing up the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
So they take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn that ruling on the field. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Dropping back. It's Moore. Caught over the middle. It's Moore.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Completion makes it 2nd down. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
Nice job here by this back picking up a 1st down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs, and they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football. When everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football, this offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
Looking to scramble. Trying to create here on the move. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
If it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and receiver in motion now. That's a design quarterback keeper. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
They're going to run it. That gets the carry. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Scanning the field, it's Williams. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
But we'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The PAT is good, so it's a 7-point game, 28-21. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fielded in the end zone. It's Watson. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. First down. They're going to throw the football. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Louisville. This offense is still clicking. And this battle for the conference championship is dead even now, Kirk. These two teams going at it.
And both these teams are just showing a lot of pride. Both so locked in and wanting to win this championship. One team scores, the other one already locked in on how they're going to respond. And it's resulting in an intense back-and-forth game. This one's going to come down to a battle of wills.
Bringing it out. It's low. Coverage team brings down the returner. Something in the final 30 seconds of the half. An inside deal now from the shotgun. They bring him down right at the 20.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the wideout goes in motion. Now wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here's the second down play. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. He saw him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Play action fake, looking to throw. And that ball is incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to begin the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. Return is brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. Breaks free. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made after a big gain. And the Cardinals looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy
going for a big play downfield. Touchdown, Cardinals. And that will give them the lead now. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trading the blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
Fielded in the end zone. It's low. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Looking for some space. It's Hughes. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Now it's 2nd down here. Play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. Either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. To throw, it's Moore. Caught over the middle, it's Fleming. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. And the quarterback dropping back. Quick throw to the left. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the back gets the football. The Ducks look to keep this drive moving.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Grab behind the line, it's Coleman. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Becoming a long drive, the 9th play coming up. There's the handoff. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Moore. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, still down by 7.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Handoff from the shotgun. The runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the tailback's got it again. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking for a receiver. Running back has it on a screen now. He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Second down after that previous play. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. He hands it to the back. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Third down play for this offense. Back to pass. It's Moore. He escapes the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. But the junior quarterback inaccurate that time. Threw it behind the receiver.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. The receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. And the Ducks will come to the line on fourth down, hoping to keep this drive going. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. The Cardinals hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Second down, we're going to throw it. That's caught. It's Watson. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. What is the final play of this period? Well, Kirk, Louisville has the lead here. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. The receiver grabs it. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Touchdown, Louisville. They couldn't stop him there.
Man, I know that this guy can make plays downfield, but Chris, how about this touchdown on fourth down? They throw it to him short. He not only picks up the first down, but with his wiggle and speed, he takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's low. Makes it to the 16, that's good coverage there. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But he stopped short of the first down.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
To throw, it's Moore. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete. Almost had his second interception of the game. He's going to bring up a third down play.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Off target with a throw, incomplete.
On 3rd and short, the offense coordinator has his entire playbook open. You can run it or you can throw it. Either one's available. They chose to go through the air here, just not able to hit it.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking to scramble. Gets rid of it on the move. And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's 4th down, you've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
The runner takes off to his right. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. And the Cardinals looking to run some tempo here.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
They'll ride the back again here. And they'll get him down that time.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
The Cardinals trying to cash in here in the red zone. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And it's caught. Able to convert on 3rd. Sets up 1st and goal at the 8.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a 1st down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
So getting nothing on 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Caught quickly. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. It's 4th and goal from the 5, but no field goal attempt. They're going for it. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Ducks offense retakes the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. Looking downfield, it's Moore. Bringing pressure. That's reeled in. It's Moore. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
The Ducks will come to the line to run the hurry-up. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Now he's bringing it back. Now the 40. Finally steps out of bounds after a long return. What a play by the defense.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you'd hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
The pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. And the Cardinals will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Motion now from the tight end. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Trying for a 4th down completion. Quick completion to the tight end. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
The Cardinals have 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but that first down is all they need to clinch the national championship. And the Cardinals are in the red zone. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
So the first snap in the red zone, and this defense, I'll tell you what, they are up for the challenge. A big sack that could really lessen the damage on this drive.
2nd down now after the sack. Offense looking to throw the ball. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete. Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He makes the grab. The reception, that's about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here.
Chris, it's not always the big, tall receiver that gives these defenses headaches on slant routes. Sometimes it can be that undersized guy from the slot that's very tough to get your hands on.
No surprise, offense going for it on 4th down. Linebackers making some adjustments now. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense. Two backs now flanking the quarterback. On 1st down, it's play action. Looking for a late deep shot. The ball falls to the ground, and